But this guy here on Reddit is saying is he's playing RoboCop Rogue City, and he sees in this game like the potential for a Judge Dredd game, which I think is a good idea. There are similarities big time between those two characters. And for me, for one, I love the Judge Dredd from the Carl Urban movie called Dredd. That movie was great. It feels exactly like a comic book arc, like a short little comic book arc, six issue arc would look like, and it's a great little contained story, and I love it. Um, and I would love to see a good Judge Dredd game, and I think the potential is there, and you can do it and make a $40-50 game out of it. It doesn't have to be huge. You could take inspiration from that movie. Like, just you don't always have to have a large scope. Um, the way that the industry is right now, making a full feature, full uh, budgeted and just hours and hours of gameplay. Like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to make a 60-hour gameplay game. Make something that's more small and contained. That's where a lot of the fun, innovation, whimsy, you see all these really cool qualities coming from true video game artists out there that have a real vision. And they don't have the budget, but they can still make something. That like, what is the old adage? Um, well, it doesn't matter what the adage is. What the point of it is is that when you have limited resources, it kind of breeds innovation. Um, that's true. And when you have limited when you have an unlimited budget, sometimes your scope gets out of control, and you're not focusing on the right things. It easily gets out of control. Anyway, lessons to be learned for the gaming industry, and some developers are really good at it. Good example of that is Claire Obscure 33, smaller team, uh, but it's a quality game, millions of copies sold. Um, it happened all the time. Check out your Steam store. Look for some of those cool indies out there. There's a bunch of them out there. Anyway, I went on too long. This is too long for a TikTok. Why do I do this? I do it to myself, and I don't. And here's the thing: I won't re-record this one. Sometimes I do. I'm not in the mood. It's Friday. I'm recording this on a Friday, and I just did not up to it. I just want to just go home. Anybody else? Anybody else just want to go home? Yeah, me too. Anyway, I'm trying to reach 3,000 followers. If you've made it this far into the video, you must like something I'm doing. I don't know. Hit the follow button if you haven't already. Um, there is stuff coming to the stuff I make. If you haven't looked at any of my profiles, I don't care where you're watching this. If you look at the link tree, there's stuff I haven't talked about a lot, but there are some content you can actually go watch. And there's more coming. I'm gonna hint more and more about that as in the next few weeks. So thanks for watching. You're welcome.